In content creation, specifically when you're trying to make money on social media, there are two things that will be the most impactful in helping you see progress. And honestly, if most people knew what this module was about, they'd probably skip it because they think it doesn't actually matter because everybody talks about it. Okay, so do me a favor, stay to the end of this and take notes. Promise. Why are you here? Why are you trying to make better content and maybe make money online or social media? Many people think that this is a waste of time and that they don't want to get all mushy and emotional about their why. This has been the catalyst for all of my success. Okay, knowing the reason for doing this kept me awake on long nights. Okay, helped me raise money and got really scrappy about the way I built my business. Okay, which brings us to the second reason I was successful. This is a business. From day one, I treated it as a business, and now so will you. Okay, in the last lesson, we stepped into our new roles as students. So consider yourself quite literally back in school. You will study in your free time. You will think outside of the box. You will complete assignments. And after this, you will be the business owner of your personal brand. All right, let's back up one step. For me, my reason was providing for my family. It goes way deeper than that, right? I struggled to keep a job. I have ADHD. Before COVID, I struggled to keep a job. I was the sole earner for my family. I was letting them down every single year. I got laid off 3 times. And then in March 2023, I was let go from my job for that 3rd time in a row. And it hurt, right? It came at a time where we weren't saving any money. Okay, we had 3 toddlers. We didn't have enough money to pay our mortgage. So then we had to move in with my parents. And I know I'm not that old, but I was a 30-year-old man, married, 3 kids, moving back with his parents because he just couldn't keep money coming in the door. So it was me, my wife, my 3 kids, my 2 cats, and their litter box all in one room. And that lasted 5 months. Okay, so what do? Making money online for me was no longer something I wanted to do. It was something that I had to do. So what is that reason for you? What is it that makes you need this? Because in this journey, you're going to need to know it. Okay, you might be responsible for family members. You might need to get out of your current situation, okay? Maybe you can't find a job or you have medical bills piling up. You may need to afford housing or food or something that you cannot get now. And I'm no financial expert, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any better or easier this year. Okay, but maybe it's not financial for you. Okay, maybe you have a calling to help people in a certain space or stage of life. Maybe you finally found a topic that brings you purpose. This is where our stories may start to differ. Okay, I needed to make money online, so that was actually the niche I started in, otherwise known as digital and affiliate marketing. Yours might be different. Now, for me, being successful meant taking an online course to learn the high-income skill of digital marketing, and I tried almost everything, right? I tried, you may have heard of them, Legendary, Clickly, Full Stack, RPM. I tried to learn big skills from cheap programs, and the shortcuts didn't work. So what did I do? I decided to invest in myself. Okay, I was afraid to spend $500. I was afraid to spend $1,000. So I asked my wife. I said, "Hey, can I sell some stuff and put it towards an online course to learn affiliate marketing?" She was open to it. She was a little nervous. Okay, so I walked around the house and looked at my items, things around the house that I hadn't touched or used in a while. I asked myself, is owning this item more important than providing for my family? Money was no longer an issue. Okay, I could get rid of half the stuff in my house, almost all of it, and it would not be as important as providing for my family. Okay, I sold an antique dresser, an old bike. I sold stuff for $5 on Facebook Marketplace. I knocked on my parents' neighbors' doors and washed their cars, mowed their lawns for $5 each. Okay, I washed 3 cars, I mowed 4 lawns, and I made $97 in less than a week. Okay, that's money I did not have before that I can now invest in my business. And the reason why this is so crucial is because I knew my why. Okay, I walked around my house and everything that I could consider doing was now not, I wasn't above anything. Okay, I was willing to do this because my family needed me too. And that's what drove me in all those long nights. And I can't stress that enough. If you don't have a strong reason for doing something, you may not be able to save up for the $500 that you need to get some equipment or enter this program. Okay, so knowing this will make you scrappier, it'll make you work harder, it'll make your decisions easier. All of a sudden, chugging coffee to finish my online course was a piece of cake, okay? Staying up past the kids' bedtime to plan my content, script the next videos, conduct market research like you're going to learn in this course, it'll be the easiest part of your week because it'll be automatic. You don't have to think about whether you want to do it. You know it's worth it, okay? It'll be the easiest decision of your day. So know your why, know your reason for doing this, because tonight, I have more homework for you. Today, after this, write down your why on a physical piece of paper. Okay, tape it to your bathroom mirror. That's where mine is. Yours can go anywhere. I guess I read mine every time I brush my teeth in the morning. Every decision I make throughout the day is with that in mind. Some people take pictures of their family, kids, maybe a car or house they want, whatever it is. I know it sounds a bit silly, just do it. You'll thank me later. Okay. So on the next page, you'll have a space to draft your why. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be a work of art. Okay. What I want from you is to just write. Use this space as a journal entry. I won't read it. Okay. It may not be accurate or perfect. Just use the space to write or try to write a why. Maybe you'll even discover a why that you didn't know was inside of you. Okay. So have some fun. Use the next page wisely. And when you've discovered or written out your why, print it out or write it on a piece of paper and tape it somewhere. You will see it often. Okay. Don't be afraid about your wife or your partner seeing this. What's more important, somebody's opinion of you, or are you succeeding in what you're setting out to do? Take my advice, write down your why, post it somewhere. I'll see you in the next lesson.